Electricity gets us all moving. It is available 24/7. We need more and more of it, whether we're aware of this or not. We are also increasingly generating and storing electricity ourselves. The energy transition is leading to the greatest upheaval in the history of the energy and electricity system. Today, a few large power plants keep the grid stable. Hydropower plants remain crucial, while nuclear power plants are gradually being taken off the grid. They are being replaced by large numbers of small electricity generators distributed throughout the country, mainly in the form of photovoltaic and wind power plants. They supply electricity when the weather permits, but not always when electricity is needed. Electricity storage systems will therefore become even more important in the future. But the decisive factor is the grid. It connects the many decentralized generators, storage systems and consumers and keeps the electricity system balanced, regionally, nationally and across borders. That is because the Swiss electricity grid is closely linked to Europe. This means that grid planning must also be coordinated with neighboring countries. For the energy transition to succeed, the electricity grid needs to be prepared for the future. Swissgrid is pushing ahead with long-term grid planning. In association with other grid operators and power plant operators, the National Grid Company is determining what a secure and stable transmission system must look like in 20 years. This is how long it can take for a line project to be approved and put into operation. The grid planners are guided by the federal government's future scenarios. They forecast where electricity will be produced in the future and where it will be needed. Impending bottlenecks are identified in detailed simulations. These pinpoint where the grid needs to be strengthened. Once the requirements for the future grid have been defined, specific grid construction projects are worked out. The existing infrastructure is optimized or reinforced whenever possible. Only then is a new line built. The process of planning the transmission system in detail involves a wide range of stakeholders. In addition to the federal government and the cantons, environmental associations are also involved. The goal is clear: to create the grid of the future in the most resource-saving, environmentally friendly and economically efficient way possible. After all, it is our grid, for the Switzerland of today and the generation of tomorrow.